Hi, loves. I hope everything is working. I am still figuring out technology. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Um, so, a lot of things been coming up for me in the past 24 hours, and a lot of fear, a lot of discomfort, a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainty. And as an embodiment coach, as a person who practices metaphysical energy and tantra, I know that it's very important to move the body, to give attention to the body, and thus move this energy, because the worst thing we can do is to stack this energy up. And it because it creates a stress hormone. It gives the ideas to the mind, to start kind of like running down the spiral, and nothing good is coming out of this. And in all those circumstances that we are on your own resources, really go within and find the support, the safety, the strength within. This is an amazing opportunity to practice many, many, many spiritual teachings and different techniques, and just really understand that even though we live in a very materialistic world, and yes, there is a lot of great stuff that we used to rely on, the main and the most important thing is that the main source of happiness, vitality, security, joy, and love is within us. And we do not have a control of what is going on outside of us, but we have a control of what is going on within us. We always have a control to choose how we react, and we do have a control to choose how we feel. And by choosing how we feel, it doesn't mean that we suppress our feelings or deny our feelings. It means that we accept our feelings, we move them, but we do not allow them to disempower us. And I would like to offer to do together an embodiment chakra meditation. So we're going to start, and we're going to be concentrating on our root chakra, and we're going to be connecting the rest chakras to the root, sending more energy, more love, more support to our root chakra, because our root chakra is responsible for the sense of stability, security, our basics for survival. And this is exactly where we all feeling shakiness, right? We all feeling maybe not feeling grounded, not feeling supported enough, again, because we conditioned to lean for the support outside. And this is a great opportunity to relearn and find the sense of security within. So let me just adjust. Okay. So energy follows attention. So I invite you to close your eyes, take a deep inhale, and exhale through the mouth with sound. One more time, deep inhale, and exhale through the mouth with sound. One more time, deep inhale, and exhale with a sound. And bring your attention to the base of your spine, to your tailbone, and just do a little bit of a rocking to bring attention in your physical body to your root chakra, to this center. And really imagine with the rocking movement, you're bringing all your attention down there, and feel all the fears that's been coming up for you, all the insecurity, all the uncertainty. Kind of like dump all of that down there, and imagine that you're just releasing this energy down to the ground, down to the earth. That it's just dissolving, that it's just leaving your system. And continue breathing, and with each exhale, really have a vision that you're dumping all of this energy, all of this anxiety, all of the fears down there. And then with the exhale, it's leaving your system and dumping to the earth, to the ground. And now rub your hands, rub your palms. We have open energetic centers in our palms. They're very active. So place the left one, the left hand is receptive in a tantric tradition. So place the left hand, the receptive hand, under your root, under your tailbone. And right now, place your active hand, your right hand, on your sacral, on your second chakra. So second chakra is our sexual energy, is our creativity, and it's very much connected to the movement, to the fluidity, to the ability to surrender to what is, surrender to the flow. And we're going to activate this chakra with the movement, with the circles, with our hips. So close your eyes and really let your body guide your movement. It can be slow, it can be faster, whatever your body wants. Trust the wisdom of your animal and just let your body move. And keep your attention with your hand on your second chakra, and feel that all that life force, fuel, energy right now is being activated, and you send it down to your root. Really enjoy the movement, enjoy the circles, and really feel the connection between the second and the first chakras. Get in touch with your sexual, sensual energy that is always available for you. That is the most potent energy that our bodies can generate. And really feel that you're alive, that you occupied your body, that you're present, that you are in here and now, deeply connected to yourself. And this heat that you're feeling down there, just send it to your root chakra to give the support and the security that you need right now the most. To get a sense that it is within. No matter what is going on outside of you, there's always an isle of safety and security within you. And you always have everything that you need. And now slow down. And just enjoy the stillness and the connection between those two centers. And now place your right hand on your power center, on the belly button or a little bit above. And we're going to activate the power center with breath of fire, which is you're taking in a very short inhale and exhales. And it's looks and sounds like this. So it's very short inhale and exhales at the same time, and you're really activating your abdomen and your muscles. So you really should feel the pulsation in your power center, in your abdomen. So close your eyes, connect your third chakra with your root chakra, and start the breath of fire. And feel that you're sending this fuel, this fire that you're right now experiencing in your power center, this sense of self-worth, self-confidence down to your root. And again, sending the sense of I've got myself, I hold myself, I exist, I alive. Slow down and enjoy the stillness. Connect when powerful you are with your root, with your safe of safety and security. And know that this resource, this knowing of who you are, in charge of you. And if you allowed things from the outside, if you allowed the circumstances and the people affect you, that is your choice, that is your responsibility. But you always have a power to block any negative effect on you and shift it to knowing of what and who you are. And knowing that you're always safe, you're always secure, and you are powerful. Circumstances has no effect unless you let them to affect you. There's always a way. Things are always working out for you. It's just the question whether you open opportunity, whether you open to be curious what this particular situation reveals you. It's your choice, and you're fully responsible of your choice. Take a deep inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale. And now move your right hand on your heart center. And we will be connecting our heart with our throat together. We'll be activating those two centers. So our heart is our ability to feel. And not by picking good feelings or bad feelings, but by being able to feel all the palette of the emotions and feelings and let them move. Do not numb them, freeze them, reject them. Do not judge whether, oh, this is a good feeling. So I want to feel happy. I want to feel pleasure. I don't want to feel rage. I don't want to feel discomfort. I don't want to feel insecurity because it's bad. Nothing is bad. Everything exists in our world. And the reason why, because we cannot experience one without the other. That's it. There's no labels of bad and good. This is a very false belief that we all sometimes forget and follow this idea that there's black and white. The way we experience our emotions, it should be neutral acceptance of whatever is coming. If it's a joyful, loving, positive feelings, you accept them as much as you accept so-called dark feelings, right? Anger, insecurity, rage, jealousy. It's really important to be conscious of not what you feel necessarily, but how you interpret what you feel and how you should relate to this feeling. So it is important to get to the place of acceptance. No matter what is it that I'm feeling, I'm welcoming and accept it. And our heart center is primarily in charge of our ability to be open, and to be to pay attention to everything that is going on within us without judgment, without a self-judgment, because any type of self-judgment is blocking our energy. It's blocking us. It restricts us. It's making us small. It stops the flow in our lives. And we're going to be connecting our heart center with our throat, because especially right now we might feel restricted in the way how maybe we used to show up in the world, and it can be time of confusion to figure it out, how I can get my voice, what should I do. Right, it's that curiosity. Maybe because of the strong emotions we cannot get to the curiosity, how I can readjust and how I can still have my voice, how I can still contribute, how I can still share my gifts. And throat chakra, it's all about us having courage to speak our truth, no matter what is this truth. Again, without a judgment, without thinking, or if I say this is a bad thing, or if I do this is a bad thing. Really concentrate on connecting heart and throat, on self-judgment, and releasing first and foremost the negative judgmental voice. So the way we're going to be doing it, we're going to bring our attention to our heart center, to our heart chakra. And when we're going to be inhaling, we're going to be imagining that our heart center is expanding. And when we're going to be exhaling, we're going to be making a sound. And don't care about what kind of sound it is. Sometimes, especially if you feel stressed, it may be hard to make a sound, or maybe this is not your habit. So even so you see, like I'm talking right now and my heart chakra is activated already, because I also have issues to say everything that I want to say, when everything was okay. And now it's I feel especially more vulnerable in my throat in sharing my message. Anyway, so the way we're going to be connecting our heart to our throat is we're going to be making a sound, and it can be a loud sound, it can be a laughter, it can be maybe you start crying, whatever it is, whatever's coming up, it's good, because our system, our bodies knows exactly what we have to move. So let's bring our attention to our heart. Take a deep inhale and expand your heart chakra. And exhale through the mouth with a sound. And if you cannot sound, you can just exhale with some kind of a any sound that you feel comfortable making. And keep attention that you're holding your left recepting hand at your root chakra, at your tailbone, and that you're sending the energy from your heart and your throat down there, sending the support that is available within you, releasing all the judgment, all the restriction, all the smallness, everything that you're not able to say, everything that you're afraid to feel. You're really letting yourself expand your heart center and feel all the feelings that is coming up to you, and you releasing whatever is that you want to say, to express through your throat with your sound. And come back to stillness. And just enjoy being still and being present. And keep your attention on your heart chakra, on your throat chakra, and on your root. Feel how they are connected. Feel that when you allow yourself to feel fully and express yourself, you feel much more safer. You feel your power. And now move your attention to your third eye and to your crown. So third eye is our vision for our lives, for our future, for the way we want to feel, the way we want to show up. It's our ability to first envision and then being able to lock it down in our system, to feel that we already own it, that we already have it, and then send it to the universe through our crown, send it to the unknown, to the void, with the confidence that it will show up in the 3D, in the reality world. So place your fingertips on your third eye to activate the center. And really envision the way you want to show up, the way you want to feel. What is it that you want to create? And if you create it, how the world around you will change. Envision your best self in the best circumstances, sharing your gifts, showing up in the most authentic way, feeling free, feeling present, feeling powerful, feeling potent, feeling creative, feeling turned on, sexual, sensual. What would you do in the most perfect circumstances, being your most authentic self? How would it feel? What would you feel in your body? What are the main sensations? What is possible for you when you just get out of your own way and allow yourself to create and to show up? And really allowed your body to feel it, your soul to feel it. Feel like this vision is already present in your life. You really allowed yourself to exist in this reality. Forget that this is your imagination. Feel it, that it is present, that this is your now. This joyful sense of self, the turn on, the passion, the fire, the excitement, the freedom, that it is here now. You can generate it right here, right now, regardless of any circumstances. Remember the sensations of having it, the sense of self. And now move your attention to the crown. Connect with your higher self. Connect with the higher power, with the universe, with the God. And just release it. Let it go. Let it go with the knowledge that you already experience yourself in this reality. And that inevitably it will manifest and shows up. And the only requirement for you is to remember the sensation and come back to the sensation in your body, sensation of your power, of your potency, of your turn on, of your creativity, of your voice, of your power. Every time you feel the self-doubt, shift to the sensation, really lock it in your body. And now bring your attention to all of your chakras, to the root, to the sacral, to the power center, to the heart, to the throat, to the third eye, to the crown. And see how all of them are interconnected. And see how connecting with all of the centers and allowing yourself showing up in your most bright, authentic sense of self is actually gives you the feeling of safety and security. And this experience of self is always available for you, regardless of what is going on around you. You always a choice, and you already experience it. So your body, your system, your metaphysical energy already has it. And the only thing you need to do is to believe and remind yourself every day that I've got this. I've got my sense of safety, my sense of security, my felt sense of self, my authenticity, my voice, my desire, my passion, my turn on. It's here. And if something is missing in the reality, it will come. And I know that it's on its way. And I surrender to what is. And I'm feeling safe and confident that everything is always working out for me. I'm always provided. I'm always supported. I'm always guided. I am open. I am in the flow. I am whole. I am perfect and complete. And now open your eyes. Thank you so much for being with me, for experiencing this meditation. Comment if you have any questions. And I hope that you are feeling more present. I'm sending you a big hug and wishing you to keep connected to yourself, to your potency, and to all the gifts that you have to share with others.